I know my readers pretty well. And I obviously see all of the quotes and sort of dynamics that they've loved from previous books. So when I'm writing the book, if I ever come across like a quote or scene where I'm like, oh, this may be a good teaser, I'll just pull it out and I'll decide later. But then I'll also have my early readers as they're reading through the draft. I'm like, just highlight any quotes or scenes that you like that you felt like would be a good teaser. Like if you saw this on social media and you had no idea like what this book was about, that this would make you want to pick up the book. So I sort of crowdsource as well, and they've been really helpful actually. I think it has really helped to sort of build that relationship with readers online, you know, and maybe this is sort of like a function of me starting off self-published versus trad, which is not to say that like trad published authors don't engage with their fans, because a lot of them do. But I think because when you start off self-pub, like you have to do everything on your own, right? So you kind of are a little bit more in tune with the readers because you don't have that like middleman of a publisher in between you. And you know, when I first started writing, I literally responded to like every comment and every message, and like I can't do that now. Obviously I would never have time to write, but I do try to engage as much as possible, and I think it really helps to make a lot of the readers feel like seen, I guess, in a way, especially if they're creating content or if they're sharing stuff about my book. Just, you know, it's like a little bit of appreciation for them, because I wouldn't be where I am without them. So yeah, so I can't listen to music with lyrics when I'm writing. I get too distracted. But I will listen to the playlist before I write a book to get into like the headspace. Like for me, they're sort of like the soundtrack to a book, right? So if I like close my eyes and I listen to the songs and I just sort of see the scenes play out like a movie in my head, it's basically what happens. And it'll get me like motivated to write. And yeah, I usually pick songs that I feel like embody the characters, their dynamics, sort of just like the general vibes of the book. And usually, I mean, I listen to a lot of Spotify, and every time I come across like a song on there or like a song on TikTok that I feel like would be a good fit for an upcoming book, I'll just add it to like a secret list I have. And then when it comes time to make the actual playlist, I'll pull from there. And then if I need to pad it out, I'll like actually look for sort of more targeted stuff. But yeah, they come together pretty organically.